Hello, and welcome to the start of another Mass Effect stream. We're just about to go to Ferros and ignore a whole bunch of side questy stuff because that is no fun on stream. Like, I'll definitely have to do some stuff. Some more grindy stuff, the planet resource getting stuff for Mass Effect 2 when we play it, but that'll be nice to do it off stream.
Yeah, because then we'll be higher level in 2, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking just in terms of getting enough stuff so we don't die at the end of 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We are the Blakery, because it's like the Blakes and Bakery combined. You see what I did there? You see? But anyway, we like games.
We do like games.
Ferros, I think, is one I think I enjoy a little bit more than Averia, simply on the grounds that I don't have to be distracted by some nonsense. Oh, hello, Reaper 5. Transfer upgrades, yes please. Yeah, just doing Averia off the bat is kind of demoralizing because you get told you're a Spectre Shepherd and you've got all this authority, you can do whatever you want with no oversight.
Apart from that.
Yeah, then you're told like, oh, well actually, if you could help the local police with this thing before you're allowed in the garage to borrow a car. Sure.
You know, normal stuff.
Going with Rex and Garrus. Just a combination of thinking about it actually. Yeah, there we go. Emphasis on biotic and combat. Because this is a very squishy one.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Now, the commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I hope the audio levels are okay. If not, let us know in the chat. And especially let us know if you can't hear us at all. Which I'm sure you'll say anyway. Okay. So. We got. This. Yeah, I'm maxing out some of the tech skills right now. Up there. Up there. Perfect. We're gonna make some friends.
We saw your ship. But Dan wants to speak with you immediately. I've got business of my own to tend to. The Geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Fine, if you're gonna be like that. Yeah. Nice. Never like when this is jammed like that, so it's a bad sign. I just hate these fucking things, honestly. Let's see. Oh, decryption. Space Frogger. Yeah, alright. Let's have a little peek around.
My headaches are getting better.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcee. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on eggshells.
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Alright then. Be glad when this is done, because the first two planets really do feel like a kind of bit of a warm up. Like they're necessary to let the game's flow, but you know, it's like every time you do a half-assed replay attempt at one of these games, you kind of think, "Oh, I'll get through this," and then you just replay these ones are gonna go, "Oh, never mind." You know, I still like the conduit stuff and Vermeer. Where am I going? Tower. I think what I'm really looking forward to is, Mass Effect 2, which is the highlight of the series. There's pretty much the universal consensus on it. I think I love the possibility of just completely failing at the end.
Safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
I think it's just a really daring choice, I think. Because sure, you can have game overs in that, and we're used to like losing somebody because of this game, but just going, well,
It's a different level.
yeah, you weren't prepared and you made absolutely shit decisions, so you know, tough shit. Okay. Yeah. So all the other stuff I can use in this game seems to suck shit. Which is fine, whatever. I guess at this point I have to go back to the colonists and ask, how you doing after everything's tried to kill you?
tower's secure. Thanks to you.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may
I
have
think
been
I've just
slow,
ended
but
up
they'll
sliding into
they'll
Paragon
always come back.
just because a lot of the time it's like, well, I don't need to be mean to people.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for.
Nothing. What's up? It's a genuine with you. That would have been funnier if I could
Directly
talk.
to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
We'll get going then.
Actually, I might as well, because most of the stuff's on the way.
What can I do for you?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Get destroyed.
Right. There are still Geth in the tunnels.
Food, water,
We
power.
also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. Best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about that?
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Yeah.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with berry meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Leader, he's huge and he's mad, grabbing me, totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
I have to go.
So long.
Okay.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. We still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it. I'll hold this position in case there's...
Okay, Varamy power cells. Geth in. Tunnels.
things try to attack again.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I can bring water.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
I do appreciate the okay, done. I really appreciate this whole thing of like, well, yeah, sure, that would help for now, but also actual solution. Just everybody just knows that if you just go with that, they're gonna need to evacuate. That'll be a whole wasted trip. Oh yeah, I need to head through the building. Stupid video game design.
This work must be completed.
Commander, I was told
can make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to...
There. So, junk. Guess they don't have anything. Okay. Stairs down the tunnels. Yeah, pretty much everything we need to do is going to be in those tunnels. So I'll go through, make sure I talk to Faidan. And that will be groovy.
Commander, what can I do for you? Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Alright, so I guess get through. Stairs down the tunnels. I believe that a lot of the side quest stuff can be done just down here. Turns out you can smash through these with melee attacks. But really fucking slowly. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Transmitter, collapsed highway section.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
get that out of the way. Lovely sludge canister. Love a sludge canister. What is this indicator here? Collapse bridge section. Okay. More power cells. Awesome. Love to help. Okay. Sabotage.
Which planet in Mass Effect would you most like to live on?
Earth. Yeah.
Earth sucks in Mass Effect. What are you on about?
You know, because
Earth is a post-war nightmare.
see, if people visited and they saw the place was really messy, they just look around and go, Reaper attack, and I just look at them and go, yeah, Reaper attack. But actually, it's a good question. Vermeer looks really nice. Like, lovely oceans and that.
Do we like an ocean?
And provided it, enough of it isn't damaged by the massive explosion, yeah, it'd be a really nice place to live, I reckon. Lovely. Okay. Gonna check. Find more valves. Little cells. Form. Don't need to do that shit. So yeah, we're most of the way there in terms of the side quests. And I believe the main thing is fairly straightforward. So where would you most like to go to? Most like to live in Mass Effect?
I really don't know. Because the thing is, all of the worlds have a lot of problems.
They do have a lot of problems.
And I already live somewhere with a lot of problems.
I'd want to live on a nice ship.
I mean, actually, maybe. Just on a spaceship flying around over different planets.
I'd live on a Reaper.
On a Reaper?
Yeah.
Just ride it around.
Yeah. Because, you know...
Like a big scary horse.
Because I know that a lot of people will say, wouldn't you be worried about indoctrination? And I say to them, yes, but not for long.
You know, that's a good point.
Alright, where am I? Just hope. So I think, yeah, just hit maybe one or two more of the pumps. And then we should be pretty good.
I think so.
And this is pretty much just because, like, hearing a news report about the abandoned colony at Azuso makes me feel too sad.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that?
I'm gonna have to ask.
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you?
Alright, edgy McEdge face.
Things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
You know, seeing as nobody in the history of anything has ever said, I He did a pretty good job of giving that line reading.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Okay.
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidad. Ask him about the...
Should we ask him
How do you
about...
spell that?
I think you spell it with an umlaut.
Oh, okay.
Just an umlaut, mind you.
That's the whole spelling.
Yeah. Can't cope, won't cope. Wait. Must be something here. I love the weird, weird kind of thought processes these games make you go through. Like, wow, I must be making progress. More and more people are trying to kill me. Alright, Mr. Fidan, you better have some answers. Then I'll be getting on that elevator. Don't know why it's coming out so strong right now.
Maybe you're just excited to see your family.
Maybe I am. Anyway, time to turn in some questies.
Hello again. I have to go.
So long. Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big bear. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I'm not going to say just pay up.
Here, for your
No,
trouble.
that's too
It's not
mean.
much, I know, but it's
That's the
all-
thing. I want the renegades to just be like, kind of like grumpy and a little bit like snarky. But renegade is just being mean. I don't want to be mean.
You can't be mean.
This is my imagination zone.
Yeah. And like, as the more the series progresses, the more it becomes like, alright, we need you to take care of these intergalactic refugees, and something about playing that renegade style does not sit right with me
No.
in this year of Waluigi.
Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can. The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Alright. Back through the fire dam, I believe. That's just a merchant. accidentally doing that.
Commander? What can I do for you? I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. When you're dead. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I
His
had
face
something
is
to use for
odd.
any problem.
Let's
And
talk
then
about users and
Scrunge.
terrorists in general.
Yeah,
Of course, Commander.
they're both scrungy.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I mean, I probably watched way too much sci-fi, but I feel my first instinct with that guy talking isn't necessarily, oh, it's just gone wrong, but this is so very specific, and he seems to be in actual physical pain, so probably one of those kind of psychic races we know exist.
Yeah.
Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
Thanks, Liara.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Here we go. There's a fun little journey. There we go. Wee. Alright, I'm gonna deal with that little red dot so it's gonna bother me.
I've decided my answer to the question where would you live in the Mass Effect universe is I would just travel around.
Yeah. Very. Okay. Oh,
Do you think the Quarians would let you travel around with them if you asked nicely?
as long as you chip in plenty.
Well, you know I would.
Yeah.
I have skills and abilities.
Ooh. I think they'd appreciate yarn craft.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I would do. I would just hang out with the Quarians. Also, anyone who doesn't appreciate yarncraft is not someone I want to associate with, quite frankly.
Ooh. Craft yarn. These are two very good words.
And then you combine them.
Oh, now you're cooking.
No, yarn craft.
Oh, see, this is why I was never any good at it. Okay.
I did think the map was broken for a minute with it just showing that one little corridor.
Mm. Once again, cracking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not to level up. Can I just say level?
I mean, I thought it was just my auditory processing. It was your oral processing.
Maybe we both processed it wrong, and I was normal online, as I always am.
No, I don't think that's it.
Oh, poops.
So mean.
I realise, yes, still can get in there. But I remembered I should probably leave some room for Jesus and or Shepherd.
Leave some room for Scrunge.
Yeah. You know, I just realised
What?
John the Baptist was the Antichrist.
Awful!
Awfully good.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
I'm thinking there were people some ways back. It's probably a good idea for me to I think I'm going to check in with them because I think it's one of those times where there might be a kind of okay, you need to look for look for the rest of my family, and if you don't find them immediately, they will be turned into hams. And I don't want to be responsible for people turning into hams. Don't even care what you do. You don't deserve hams. There we go.
They've been heckin' spooked.
That's close enough.
Relax, John. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back to
Might be.
Who are you?
Maybe we're just in a really good
Commander
disguise.
Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Does Scrunge have a friendly face? I can't wait to try and recreate him in Mass Effect 2.
Find
Yeah.
out if some of the members of Zeus Hope are still alive.
I thought you
I wonder
said
if
they were
the
all
standardization of like updating of the engine
They're surviving.
means that like it'll remain fairly consistent.
Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from
It wouldn't surprise
you. I
me.
need some information.
Hmm.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier.
I do remember in the original edition it was sometimes impossible to recreate.
Yeah. This is one time I can be rude.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before
No,
you-
less rude than I wanted.
My daughter, Lisbeth. She's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around.
The eternal BioWare problem of I have no way to gauge the tone of this response.
Hmm.
What you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
I think there should just be one response, or like maybe yeah. There's a yes and there's a no, but you have a gauge that
Where is
where
your
you
daughter?
control the amount of anger and or sarcasm in the voice.
That would be a nightmare for the voice actors.
Oh, absolutely.
Several places she could hide.
So you could go from
She's in there.
sure I will
I'll
to
get her out.
sure I will,
Thank you.
Stay bunkered down.
and then you know if you actually do the thing they ask for, they'll be really confused about it, and you said,
If you've seen
"Well, yeah, I
Said
said
a word.
I said I would. I just have a voice problem."
A voice problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
People are
Poor Mr.
quick,
Hodgson.
so we enjoy being in hazardous situations.
It's not that bad. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
Now, please keep your fire to a minimum. And I must inform you that the company will not be responsible for any injuries.
You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people. Someone needs to worry
You're
about.
not much of a people person.
Someone needs to worry
I'm
about.
going.
Please be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like you.
Bloody blabbity. I think we talked to all of them. So now we can go.
You.
Go. Glad we did that. I feel like that was an important visit for like plot contextualizing reasons as well as just being an okay person reasons.
Mm.
Okay. That's always fun. So, my big question is, how does this tie into the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games?
Well, like Kingdom Hearts 1, you spend a lot of time flying between different planets.
Okay.
It's just, you visit some of them in Mass Effect and some of them in Kingdom Hearts.
Makes sense. I'm glad that was being cleared up.
You wouldn't expect to visit every planet in the universe, would you?
I suppose not. Alright. There's a hole somewhere to jump down. And that's where I am going. Cause the hole we gotta jump down is easier than that. Oh,
Worthy of the Wurzels, I'm sure.
oh, there's a
Commander Shepard.
hole we gotta jump down. And that's what I've just done. Oh, we gotta jump down. Now we're having fun.
I don't think that means having fun.
No.
No.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up deep. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorium.
What's a Thorium?
How much was the Thorium with you?
Exogeny was
Terrible.
studying it.
We're gonna keep on doing versions of that joke until it works.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere.
Well,
We
there's
need to get out of
the
here
original,
fast.
and there's a copy, and one of it stays the same, while the other one starts to look even worse. It's a picture of Thorium Grey.
No!
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You can follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in. Oh, here, take my ID. Good luck with that field.
Okay. Alright. Novel? Yeah. You know, one thing that seems to be common with a lot of RPGs?
What's that?
There'll be some kind of unarmed combat option which, compared to the others, is really undeveloped.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
Like, Fallout specifically. I mean, this one isn't really supposed to have fleshed out hand to hand. I was just thinking, like, Fallout's like, put some gloves on.
Oh yeah, Fallout just kind of forgot that hand-to-hand combat existed.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
I absolutely love that way of spoiling a stealth check.
I think it's dead now.
Yeah.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bain. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data.
That has a weird face.
Access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation
Like,
post
I know it's a VI just doing some Tron cosplay, but
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the thorian?
still weird.
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorian.
The thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
Unethical science in my sci-fi?
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocked.
Oh, gosh darn it.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Alright. There we go. There's a way forward. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, we're not streaming this weekend because we are away. So that means no Kingdom Hearts and no indie thing. But normal service should resume on Monday if I'm not too tired, or realistically Tuesday. Nice. Ooh, Onyx 6. That could be good. Yes.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
Alright, so try to remember how to deal with the whole thing that is these fucking arms and cables.
This was a research facility, a place of learning and knowledge. It should not have become a slaughterhouse.
Here we go. I think after this it's going to be... Yeah. After this planet it's got like
Getting ready for the end game, I think.
Yeah. Pre-end game and then end game. So I think with a long stream, this should be it for Mass Effect Uno.
Exciting.
Thrilling.
I can't think of a third word.
Ing.
Continuing.
Yes. So, I like the idea of grabbing that guy's data and then not really telling him anything about it.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, all the commercially sensitive data. Yes, I've got some of that now.
But also, fuck this whole company.
Yeah. It is basically the whatchamacallits.
I have no idea.
Wayland Yutani in Aliens. Just like...
So fuck them.
Yeah, you know, what else are we gonna do? You know, there's a creature, we want to research it.
If we tell people that terrible things are happening, we might have to spend money to do something about it. And you know, that's just bad for business. Our stock price will go down?
Yeah. We want line go up. We need line go up.
It's the only way we can get it up.
Yeah.
The line go up, it shows it what to do.
Yeah.
That's how business works, right?
Totally.
Pretty sure.
Right.
I fear we do not have the needed gear to destroy this claw. We will have to keep looking.
I wonder what kind of gear would be useful.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, but most of it's metal, you know.
Ah, Guilty Gear?
Yoo. I wonder how they decided to make the shield be hexagonal, because it seems unusual. Do you think it's so they, like, theoretically you could have an army of them stood together with the shields all interlocking?
That makes a lot of sense.
But also in practice they never do that. Like, I'd like to see a Geth shield wall just once because I think it'd look really cool.
Yeah. Ah, one of these type puzzles.
Also, let me know if the sound of my DPNs is too clappy. I cannot not craft during streams.
I can move the microphone, that's fine.
I need to get some wooden ones. They're like metal ones, but quieter.
Welcome to Dark ASMR.
Well done.
Is that just when the little sounds are uncomfortable?
Yeah.
This was my kind of mission.
I ain't
Joker,
dead.
what's going on over
Yeah.
there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
They looked at Plants vs. Zombies and went, we can do better.
Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Why would the plants and zombies fight? When they can be friends?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, did you read the data?
No, I skimmed it.
Geth invasion plan.
Ah. Oh well. These things happen. Alright.
Let's do this.
Just check there's nothing I need to do around here. I think that's... yeah, it's just a dead end.
Oh, I like the fire noise.
Classic.
It's a good fire noise.
Yeah. Feels cozy.
Points for the fire noise.
Love a good fire noise.
It snaps, crackles, and pops.
They do. Alright.
So now I'm wondering if you could do a Foley fire, because you know, fire doesn't actually make the noise that loudly. Could you do fire Foley by just recording a bowl of Rice Krispies?
You probably could.
And you know, then you've got an excuse to eat a bowl of Rice Krispies because you don't want them to go to waste.
Don't. It would be unreasonable for them to go to waste. Not a good time at all. Alright. I feel like the map in the subsequent games is a lot better.
It's kind of hard to read this one, isn't it?
Yeah. It is not my fave. Don't want to go on the little dead endy bit. It's no good to us. I want to go on the bigger open endy bit. That's where the fun is. I'm actually going to check what my ship. Yes, there we go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
Yeah, not a
I
fan.
was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
I don't think I
Just
believe
tell me
you.
where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Sari want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Maybe should have mentioned that at the start, my dude.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Alright then. Time to get back in the vehicle and go driving down the road.
Really having a lot of accent fun today, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 What is the most West Country you can say Scrunge Shepherd?
Scrunge Shepherd. Scrunge Shepherd. Scrunge. Scrunge Shepherd.
It's pretty good.
Scrunge Shepherd. He shepherds the scrunges and he scrunges the shepherds. And, you know, after a while, there ain't no scrunges left to shepherd. There ain't no shepherds left to scrunge. So we all have some scrumpy. But I don't think anybody in my family's ever spoken like that. That's...
It's pretty strong.
Yeah. That's like actually living out, I don't know, wherever the fuck.
Somewhere I've never heard of.
Yeah. Puckle Church.
Is that a real place?
Yes.
I love it. Let's go to Puckle Church.
It's fuck cool in Puckle Church.
It's probably a church.
Or maybe a puckle.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Ooh. Welcome to Puckle Church, home of puckles and churches, where your dreams come true.
Ah, apparently Puckle was a person.
Get inside Puckle's church. You know you want to. It's all cozy in this hole.
And there was a Saxon palace there.
Ooh.
You can't do this, John.
So there used to be something in Puckle Church.
Ooh.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come on where I can see you! All of you!
Looks like you can't see any of it now, though.
Dang.
I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on the cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
Not this time, John. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
Disappointing.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
Oh, whoopsie
You won't
doopsie.
get away with this, John.
So you keep saying it.
Why, you know, we forgot to tell them about it.
Hey, fuck you, John.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Come at me, bro.
There we go. Now that's the renegade I can get behind.
Yeah.
As if we don't have
Also, I just fucking love the art threatening people by glowing.
It's my fault. I knew
You probably shouldn't do the whole come at me, bro thing to a person with several guns and a Krogan.
good work, and you
Mm.
know it. So what now, Commander?
We need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Just upgrade.
Neat.
Ooh.
It is fun that you get the names of the companies that made the various items.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter, but it's a fun little bit of world building.
It is a fun bit. And I'm going to talk to Gavin and see,
Any luck finding my work
Gavin.
station up in the ruins?
like, if there's any kind of thing I can say.
I know about the data, but plans for a few prototype mods, and a freelancer who said my mods are rather sought after.
Okay. Like, that's not Thorian shit.
Yeah, plus he's a freelancer, it's going to be hard
Managed
for
to
him.
find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
It wasn't too difficult.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Yeah. Everybody not involved in the Thorian stuff can live.
Mm.
Everybody else is negotiable. Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
All right. And we're allowed to fight the Thorian creepers. Just not the colonists.
What did you call them?
Colonists.
Colonists.
Yeah. Right then. We'll get to upgrade more shit as well. It's nice. Eight points. Very nice.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah. Okay. Maximum structure training.
Nice. Ability management song. Ability management song.
What if I massively upgraded my throw?
That could be useful.
No take.
Only throw.
Cool.
Neat.
Oh, I went to the tunnels by accident. Hold on me. Back up it is then.
I do have to wonder, like, in character.
Yeah.
How do you know that there are 16 colonists alive?
Because you haven't killed them yet.
You know what I mean, though? Like, is there someone tracking all the vital signs, just being like, okay, there's still 16 of them. You're doing okay. Keep going.
Maybe. I guess they do have the Normandy right there with scanners. That's probably it.
Imagine that being your assigned job on this mission, though.
So what did you do, Exo Presley? Well, I kind of sat tight in the Normandy and made sure some colonists didn't die. Oh, so you rescued them? No, I just saw if they were dead. They weren't.
I like the design of the creatures. It's that kind of like almost human look.
Yeah. Okay. I stab you with bullets.
Shooting someone is just stabbing them really fast, right?
Yeah.
Can you make sense of it?
You know what? That's a reasonable explanation of why you can't interact with it right now. Just knocking out the colonists.
Yep.
Oh, one of them's died.
Oh.
There were 16 before.
Oh no.
Presley's just up there like, oh no!
If I done.
Mm.
Alright.
Presumably we can interact with the thing now.
I think we pressed it in the cutscene and just trying to. Aha!
I was looking at it.
Cool.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is...
Found it.
disturbing.
We are going to need bigger guns.
It's just a large creature.
It cannot help this.
Ooh.
good only to dig or decompose. I
Well, that's
scream for your
rude.
growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
This nonsense again.
What Ra thinks.
Middle one?
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your
You know what I
lives
think
are
it was?
short, but have gone on too
I think it was knocking one colonist into the other.
No, it was before that.
Oh. Another one. Come on, Scrunge, you can do it.
It's nice to see you supporting our terrible son.
I don't know why I don't use more biotic stuff myself. Like, I tend to lean towards more tech than biotic, but being able to throw people around is so much fun.
Well, yeah, and I mean, if you're not going to use it, why even pick the Space Wizard class?
I think what I've got is techie Space Wizard.
It's still a Space Wizard. It's just a Space Wizard who's good at computers.
Web Wizard.
Are you the installation wizard?
I am.
so gross.
There we go.
He shot it in the butt.
Yep.
It's not very nice.
Nope. Alright, so. Ooh, level 19. That's nice. Okay. Nearly there. I can't remember how many there are, but there can't be much more than this. It's getting pretty high up.
It'd be ridiculous for there to be much more. Up we go, so it's probably the top of this whole thing. Turn the corner. Smashy. Continue smashy.
dare.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
If you want.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. I came to this world in search of the Thorian. Saren needed its knowledge, and he needed my biotic abilities to communicate with it. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Where is the cipher? How do I get it?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep
Mind
breaths.
meld time.
Yep.
Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Lie. I love that facial expression.
Oh, farthead.
I have given you the cipher.
I feel like something was supposed to happen there. It just didn't.
Protheans are part of you now.
A
Good.
knowledge bond can be very traumatic. Are you alright, Commander Shepard?
Just squinting at each other in silence.
Something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I am sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Looks like it's time to head back.
Hopefully you'll check for pre-existing life next time you try to colonize somewhere. I'm just saying, I feel like this wouldn't have happened if they'd only gone for if they'd checked the planet wasn't occupied.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, am I going for Ilos and the whole end game?
I think you should. I think you should.
Okay. Heading to the docking bay.
Stand by, shortcut. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination
Thinking about it,
progress.
you can kind of feel with the environments that they really want to do a lot more places, like even Prime and Zermire, but they couldn't necessarily get the time or the money.
Yeah.
Because those two felt like it's very skimped. There's just some.
It's skimpy.
Yeah, skimbalicious.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
But then you get Andromeda, which is just like all of the giant leaves.
Yeah, love Andromeda. I think it's one of those ones where.
We don't have much time.
Yeah, I think it's something where people are gonna come back round on it. They've already started to. It's my favorite song.
It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is headed. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council.
Who are we? Who are we romancing?
Sorry.
No
The
one in
journey
this one.
is
Okay.
exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Ew. Lovely.
job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Seren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos? Ilos is only accessible through the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Seren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
If Seren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Listen to the Scrunge.
I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics.
Forgot he was still
Your job
alive.
now, let me do mine.
I just
We've locked
care
down
about
all Humanity's
humans.
primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
What is Scrunge?
Nobody stabs
He's a
me,
whatever.
Dina. Nobody.
Relatable.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him in Flux. That club down in the woods.
Okay. Who are my best pals?
Tally.
Yeah.
Gareth. No, Tally and Rex. Rex is my son.
Special son.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Okay. Just gonna kit them out a bit. Ignore all that stuff. I'm Aquarian. Transfer upgrades. Storm 6. 7. All that stuff. I prefer the equalizers. Stats there. Oops.
With exterior atmosphere. Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Here we go.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Lift squats. Never
Yeah.
skip leg day.
Everyone needs the lift squats. It's the
Commander Shepard?
It's the secret to the Scrunge.
it is the secret to the Scrunge.
Kalisa Benzine in Al-Jalani, Westhuman News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight.
I took a shit on Mars.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I don't know. I don't like the council, but I don't want to be a dick to the rest of the galaxy.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Renegade.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Don't want to say that.
No. I think the Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate?
Just
to
like
hand Earth's
any
most
Alliance
advanced
ship
warship
would
over
be.
to the Citadel?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's my ship.
I command the Normandy.
Yeah.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform.
My boat.
And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
Skyboat.
Yeah.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Blow up the hot labs.
I think that's classified.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
If we earn it.
Yeah.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last
It'd
question.
be a faker idealist.
Back home, so you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I think this interview is over time.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Alright, bye time. So, yeah, just gonna take a slight break to get a drink, and back in a moment. And we're back. Rather, I'm back. So I have the fast travel point. I'm going to head to Floods. So, space, huh? Oh, drink is hot. I'll be back as I sit down on the wall. It seems different.
Yeah, what is it? Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating. I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Really is an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy. Of course, nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
Smart.
I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you. Here you go. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Very. Okay, right.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time? It's not dire.
I don't want to get sidetracked with this. The noises are fun.
Don't often see someone getting his luck, I assume.
Use the gambling machines at least 5 times. some point maybe I'll. Yeah, at some point I might 100% this game, but I don't know.
So, did you record 500 the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
I'm glad you came, Jim. I heard you.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Iris. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
I always forget about the grounding bit.
Locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop us. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area controlled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be here. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason, capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal.
That's fun.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
New. Yum. Time to duck.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Loving Tully's outfit. Forgot how much clothes could change in this series. I just think about their iconic looks.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Please.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Let's see if we can finish this bad boy off.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Agreed. Most people would be tempted to punch her. You did the right thing. Just wanted to let you know what I won't keep you any longer.
I forgot that I'd get some information about that. Because I guess I was expected to go back to the Citadel before. But there isn't much of a reason to. Alright, here we go.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone is 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent end is too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Alright. Liara. And Rex. Should it be Tali? Yeah. Mix of tech and biotic. Perfect.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
I never dreamed I would actually find Iris.
2 points. Putting them into throw. Very nice. 7th round. I feel like I'm winning at the casino of life. Right. Let's have a look around. Incredibly weird walking from Scrunge. Come on. Oh, lovely. Okay. This looks great. Perfect. Oh yeah, how to make sure it is leveled up too. Excellent. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's see where this bad boy goes. zone. Elevator. I don't even know. That's promising. People drunk on me. As I've said before in the stream. That's not it. Where to go? It needs to be turned around. Door control. Oh, equalizer 8. Which one was that? Shepherd. Face down.
I wish I had more time to study all of this.
Perfect.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after you went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Very true. Alright, here we go. Security room. Promising.
So much history here, so much to read. I really hope I have the chance to come back someday.
Ah, it's up.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Well, no shit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to. Invaded fleets. No escape.
Oh, just being disgusting.
Message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
So crash course.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. All act of desperation. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Cannot be stopped. Bless me. Anywho. Must be getting close.
I never dreamed I would actually find Iris.
Shiny.
discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets might be here.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pads. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone. What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Sarah is behind this.
Very.
I wish I had more time to study all this.
Forgot how long it will take.
For decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
No mistakes.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed, others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that all on stream.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet.
They
There
can
is
really
still
just
hope
take a
if you
copy.
hurry.
Honestly. Okay.
So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance
Do
to come back
the
someday.
elevator squats.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Love Tali bringing some priorities. Time to try and get this fucking thing moving right. Big old trench run. Okay. Right. Alright then. Time to go. Yeah, there we go.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
That's a big old problem.
Activated defenses.
Fucking yeet that car.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Alright.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
Ah, dang it.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout.
Come on.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failure.
Quickly, before it's too late!
Get in the elevator, Shinji.
They're sealing the station!
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
There's a big old problem. Just Problem Town. That's what the Citadel is today.
Sarah's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
This is a fun little interlude. Okay. Gotta turn this down a smidge. Whew. Gotta take a brief break. unfortunately, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna have to call it there. I'll see you in about a week. Until next time, end of stream.